Welcome back, Rams fans. I was going to do a few more episodes of the hockey series tonight, but, the file's on my other computer, and I figured, what the heck? These videos seem to be doing better. So, it's hard to judge, because I look at the number of views, but I can't compare views with a video that's been out 2 weeks with a video that just came out. So, I don't know. I'm just going to go with it. I like this series. Now that we're going a little bit faster, I think we're going to get into it. I think when we left off last time, we were going to go to depth charts and playbooks and everything. I don't think there's much to go through in terms of playbook. I think, you know what I might do? I'm thinking, I have a playbook for another league, another team that I might just merge those playbooks and put them in here. Let me just take a quick look at the variety of plays. If we already have a lot of plays in there, I don't think I'm going to do that. But if we're, let's just take a quick look. It still says combined up. It's combined defense. I think that's because I combined from other playbooks. Let's see, we got 85 offensive plays and 30 defense plays. 30 is probably enough. Oh, I'll tell you what. We'll go with what we have here. And if we get to the point where we're not getting a lot of good plays, or I'm not getting at least, especially a defense, if I'm not getting at least, 10 to 15 go-to plays, then I'll look at annual. Or just just add some manually and see what happens. I don't know. But we're not going to do that this episode. I changed my mind on that. What I do have to do is do the talking points. I am putting recruiting more on the AI, but it looks like the AI is not going to do the talking points. So I think I at least have to do those. So we're in the middle of setting up our recruiting board. Let's go to actions. I was kind of out of it last episode. I'm feeling more chipper now. Just got a new client too, so things are going well. Well, being better than they have been. So I'm in a good mood, and it's Friday, so what the heck. Anyway, where were we here? Targets. I want to make sure. Oh, shoot, we have 122. Oh, you know what? We may not be able to do talking points yet because we haven't interviewed anyone. Oh, okay, yeah, we can't do that yet. So we're gonna have to wait a week before we do that. All right. Another thing we're not gonna do. All right, so I guess and I already decided we're not gonna do the playbook yet, or at least adjust the playbook yet. I think we're just gonna go with what we went with last season. Let me just go back in and see one more thing. Game plan. Were there any other playbooks we used other than... Because I'm thinking I might want to make some more playbooks. And now that we're not futzing with the recruiting as much, I'm going to let the AI do most of the recruiting. So we're not going to be in there week after week going through everything. So we'll be able to pay more attention to the playbooks. But not now. I think we're going to leave these alone for now. The game plans... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we don't have a very good passing game. And if I remember correctly, I set the run-pass weights... I put the settings so the run-pass weights are basically percentages. Like, if I put 1, it's going to run almost every single time. Like, it's going to almost always run in this situation. If I put 99, it's going to almost always pass. Oh, man, what did I have some for? 30, okay. So we have to be looking at... By the way, I would never do that in an online league. If you have an online league, you're running on a league with other people, don't do that. I only do this for solo leagues. Okay, I think I've explained that before. But anyway, first and short. I don't know why we had that set to 75. Well, okay, I see. Take a chance if it's first and short, you might as well. I'll leave that. First and medium, we don't have too many of those. No, we'll leave that. First and long, first and 10 is most common. I think we'll make that 25. Second and short, just go ahead and push it ahead for the first. Second and medium, second and long, maybe we'll go actually a little higher on that. I mean, we have to realize we don't have great quarterbacks. I don't think we signed any. So third, we did play. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, we did play. That's better. We did do signing days. We got all our players in, and I think that's what we have to do because we're meeting our new players for the first time, and so we got a whole bunch of signees, and we got to figure out where they fit into everything. Third and long, that shouldn't be 100. Not with the settings we have. I'll put that maybe at 88. Third and medium, let's move that maybe to 70. We don't want to. That's too much. Fourth and short. I want to say just run for the first down, but this could be anything up to 3 yards. That's a problem. Do I want to ignore the goal line? No, I think... is there a difference between goal line and a fourth and short in the middle of the field? And the same thing goes for first and short. For example, if we have first and goal at the 3, that's going to be treated as a first and short. If I have this on ignore. If I turn ignore off, then first and 3 on the goal line would presumably be from here. I don't know what the yardage difference is. By the way, the preview of the 2026 version of this game just came out. I like it. I'm in the middle of evaluating things, but I really like some of the changes they've made. I'm not going to go into them here. You can find them. You can find it on their YouTube channel. But anyway, let's get off of that. Fourth and medium, I think that's where we're going to have to throw off. Fourth and long, yeah, we're going to throw. Now, goal line. If I'm on the goal line, I think generally I just want to punch it in there. Now, first and short. Yeah, here's where I'm not gonna ignore, because if I have a first and short in the middle of the field, let's say these are going to be rare, but let's say first and 5 wouldn't count. First and shorts are first and less than 5 almost never happens. So let's say first and goal from the 5, because that would count as medium. Actually, I have these at better. I might want to pass a little bit more often, whereas if I'm on the goal line, I might want to just smash it in there, so I'm not going to ignore. End of half, I don't really want to ignore that because it's going to depend. Yeah, I'm going to 10. Losing, we're going to pass almost all the time. Blitz weight, yeah, you know what? I believe I have this also on a 1 to 100 scale. Let me check that. Did I set blitz at 100? By the way, the new version of the game will have the percentages in here. It'll actually tell you that if the blitz is set to 0.5, that this will be 25% blitzing. But because it isn't in this version, I have to look it up. And that's going to be in the settings. Lead configuration. I got to figure what is my blitz setting. Advanced. You're probably seeing and say, "Oh, it's there," but I can't hear you right now because. Let's see. No. Where's the blitz modifier? Are we saying the blitz modifier isn't even in here? Is that only for the pro game? Am I forgetting something? Oh my god, it's not even in here. I can't even set the blitz settings. Oh, how about that? Okay. Well, in that case, I'll just leave them where they are. We've already made the offensive changes, so that's going to be that. And I don't think we're going to make any playbook changes. Now, let's get right to the depth chart, because I don't think we did that last time. But I don't think we did. I don't remember. It's been a while. Okay, you know what? Let's do our depth chart. Here, strategy. No, it's in depth. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah. Oh yeah, I can tell because this isn't filled. All right, I'm going to assume we haven't done this. Now, normally I would let the coach set it and then modify it, but I'll do that for defense. But for offense, I think I'm going to just go completely from scratch. Matter of fact, let's actually let's clear. Let's start from scratch here. That way, I don't have to flip players around and get confused with who goes where. All right, quarterbacks. We got a lot of choices here. What? I thought I redshirt. Oh, maybe I didn't redshirt yet. That's what I'm going to have to do. Whoever doesn't go in the depth chart is going to be redshirted, but I'll do that offline. Maybe. We'll see. Let's just get the guys in there right now. Okay, so let's start by overall. I mean, that's a starting point. And overall is overrated, of course, but it's a good starting point. I'm looking for accuracy. Accuracy and intelligence. Well, that's going to be Hardwick. Now, we used Coburn last year, and Hardwick, is he new? Ah, he's a freshman. Congratulations, Chris. You are the starter. Coburn is backup. What year is Coburn? He's a junior. Well, he'll never start, but he's still a solid backup, so no way I'm going to cut him. All right. Who's the best overall that's left? Well, I mean, we did do our top 2 overalls. Let me see if there's anyone else. Well, I mean, there's no one. Oh, we have higher accuracy. This guy here, Clark, another freshman, Clifford Clark. I love that name. Arm's only 65. Intelligence. Well, I mean, he's not bad for a third string. I gotta say. Hardwick. Collie is even less in intelligence. Coburn, we've already got in there. These guys have poor accuracy. Yeah, sure. Now, I haven't forgotten about Charlie Hare. I think he'll still... Oh, do I still have... I still have the hair. I still have the hair package. I think we can pretty much leave this one alone. Well, not really. I think the only thing is I put Charlie Hare as a starter. Other than that, I think it's the same as the base. So we'll have to do that. Anyway, hang on. Okay, had to get a coffee and some ibuprofen. Anyway, let's get back to where we were. Okay, so, we decided on a third string. Was it Collie? Or was it Clark? It was Clark. What are we doing? Collie, I think, is our other runner, right? Oh, no, definitely not. Collie, maybe, I don't know. He's a redshirt freshman. He's got good work ethic. I mean, really, the intelligence is his problem. 64. I mean, look, I could put him here, but his intelligence is... Should I put Collie as third string? I decided on Clark. If I compare the two, I mean, Collie's arm is much better, but accuracy is a little worse. Intelligence is a lot worse. And since we're a short-throwing team anyway, arm isn't the most important. Yeah, we're going to stay with Clark. But we might put Collie as a backup in the run scheme. Let's see. All right, enough of that. This is going to take forever. Running back. Let's sort by speed and go from there. Not necessarily fastest running back. That's the most important thing. So you've got Hilliard. Maybe we should look at stats here, shouldn't we? He only started one game, 2.5 average. I guess our starter, I don't I don't recognize any starters from last year. They must have graduated. Bowman. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, Hilliard probably would be the guy now. 93 speed. 75 strength. You know what? Limited time. Okay, so only 2.5 yards, but he only had 19 carries and only started one game. Okay, you know, let's pencil him in. Let's look. Maybe we'll reorder. Barr was another one, I think. Yeah, he started 5 games, average 4.9, speed of 90, a little bit slower, but 77 agility and 66 strength. 77 agility, 66 strength. 70. So yeah, he's strength is not as good, but agility is better. That's the only thing in which he's better. He's lower on speed and strength. So yeah, we're gonna go with Hilliard, but I think we'll put Barr second. Well, let's sort by overall. See who the best was. Montana. Perea. I almost forgot Perea. Gabriel Perea. See, he was our starter, I think, last year. Oh, no, only the first season. No. Montano. Highest overall. Agility 93, speed of 90. I could argue for making him the starter, or at least second. I'm going to put Barr third and Montano second. We play a lot of two-back, so, I mean... Oh, you know, I could put a formation with a two-back, you know, where we have two halfbacks. You used to see that in pro football a long time back. Like, you would see teams that had, you know, they had a fullback. Like, you look at the NFL in, like, the 80s, you would have a guy who's, like, nominally he's a fullback, but really he's just a second halfback. Like, the difference between fullbacks and halfbacks wasn't that big for some teams. It basically was just two halfbacks, essentially. A Fido. Fullback in name only. Maybe not. Oh, speaking of fullbacks, I didn't mean to do that. All right, let's go a little faster here. At least try to. Okay. Fullback, I'm really concerned with run blocking. I thought about... I did this with one of my online league teams. I should have taken like an offensive lineman and just converted him to fullback. But it's too late to do that now because you have to go through training camp and all. Who's the best run blocker? It would be Phillips. Is he new? Well, he's a freshman. So he's definitely new. Strength matters a lot, and 71 is pretty good. I'm not so... Oh, wait, no. Sorry, run block. I mean, speed is a little bit low, but that's okay. For a fullback, that's okay. You know, we don't need... Let's take a look at Clark. I think Clark is our defending... our past starter. No, he started... Oh, he did start last year. I keep forgetting. We got to go... This is this year. This is... Last year is the next last. Okay. So he started 8 games. 26 pancakes, 1 sack. I'm going to tell you. Well, run blocking 61, 70 speed. Yeah, we're going to go with Clark. And then we're going to go with Phillips. Who's this other guy? Fritz? I don't know we want 3 in the depth chart. I mean, someone like Fritz, I probably will redshirt. In fact, I'll redshirt him. Speed 72. Run blocking 55. I think he could be good for us in the future. I think we got to redshirt him. Okay. I don't know why he's still in the... He shouldn't be in the quick view if we've redshirted him. Interesting. Did it not take? Oh. That might be a bug. If you redshirt a player from... I gotta check that in the new version of the game. If you redshirt a player from the depth chart view, he doesn't disappear from the list. I'll bet if I went out and back in... Oh, he's still there. Oh. He shouldn't be. Redshirt should not be visible in this list. Okay, anyway. Did I say faster? Yes, we gotta go back. We'll go right to tight end. We got a lot of options at tight end. But actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back to quarterback because I gotta figure out who to redshirt here. So it's Hardwick, Coburn, and Clark. So who's not starting? Collie, he's already redshirted. Forget that. Rojas, a freshman. Valley's playing time is 42. We'll redshirt him. Clark, again, I think a good way for redshirt. BB. I mean, if they're not playing, we might as well redshirt them. Oh, we can't. Redshirt sophomore. There's another. Was it Rojas? No. There was another one. Coburn. I forgot. Never mind. Collie. Oh no, we don't. Oh, you know we've got to be careful. Clark. Oh, Clark. Oh, we never chose a third stringer. Did I say he was going to be Clark? Oh man, I gotta shoot. I believe it was Clark. Dang it. Oh, man. I think I went to overall, didn't I? And we said Collie? Better arm. The intelligence wasn't good. That's what, I think we did say Clark. We're gonna keep, and we've got to keep him. Oh, I see. It's in here where they disappear, not the. Okay, so it is correct. But we got to unredshirt him because we're gonna use him for our running quarterback. Okay, Charlie Hare, definitely not. BB, we can't. Okay, that's it for. We got to do this as we, as we go. We may just do this today. But it's important. Maybe I'll do the. Oh, that's right. I said I can't do the talking points until we play the first week games because we have an interview. I just got to make. All I have to do is make sure that we autoed on all of them, so we at least maybe we'll get lucky. All right. Running backs. Okay, so we got Hilliard, Montano, and Barr. Now I don't. If someone is really fast, I'm not going to redshirt him because he could be a punt returner, special teams like Montano. Oh, Montano's already in there. Bowman. I can't redshirt him anyway. Let's look at some of these others. Scribner, freshman. Values playing time. I mean, he's not going to complain about being ready. If they value playing time 100, I'm not going to do it because they're just going to complain. And we don't want that. I think it can hurt team morale, things like that. Okay, Daniel Mize. Oh, already redshirt freshman. Okay. Jeremy Gagne. Nope. Clifford Bone. Speed 84. I don't know. Maybe we'll. Does he have good agility? 82. Maybe hold on to him. Pereira definitely. Okay. Wait, why did I take Perea out of the... Oh, because he's just not... He was the starter. Oh, wait, he was a starter 2 years ago. No, he never started. What am I talking... Oh, he was always a backup. Okay. Yeah, we'll find a place for Perea. We'll redshirt Bone. And that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, on the active. Okay, wide receiver. Lots of wide receivers. Where do we go here? Speed and hands. Weaver has speed, but not hands. Who was our... let's see. This guy... Lassiter? Be very good. Oh, Armio. Can't forget Armio. Started every game. Only averaged 3.2. Oh, it's rushing. What the heck? Why did they put rushing first? Had over 1,000 yards, 14. Oh, shoot. Yeah. 240 plus plays. Yeah, we got. There's no doubt. Got to be Armio on top. Okay. Van Hoos was another one who did well for us. Started 11 games. Oh, Started 11 games, 621. Yeah, it's got to be Van Hoos. Only 3 touchdowns and 6 drops. That's not good. Maybe we'll put him at third string. Not third string, but the third quarterback. Combination of speed and hands. Well, that's Lassiter. Take a look at Lassiter. He's a freshman. Agility's not great, but I'll tell you. I mean, neither is speed, but he's got hands. I think Lassiter... Yeah, we'll do Lassiter for the number 4? No, I'll do number 2. Oh, Stanley Knox, too. I forgot about Stanley Knox. 90 hand. But only 76 speed. I'll tell you what. Put Stanley Knox at number 4. We don't do four wines a lot, but what the heck. Okay. All right, that pretty much seeds it. Now we're going to put Van Hoos, Lassiter at back up here. I'm sorry. Van Hoos at back up here. We'll keep Stanley Knox at back up here. Let's find someone else to put in these two. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's only 4 different players. We want one more in the depth chart here. Let's sort by hand. So that's Giles. Not very good speed, but good hands. I mean, all the speed guys except for Curtis at 84 hands. Does he have stats with us? Oh, redshirt freshman. Oh, he must have redshirted last year. All right. I'll tell you what. We'll go with Curtis. Durden's another one. Durden and Curtis could also go in there. Okay. Durden has a 51 position skill. Curtis has 81. So I'm going to put Curtis and then Durden. So I'll put Curtis in here, and in here, and then Durden in here. That should be good. As far as redshirting, the reason I'm redshirting from here is I can see who's in the depth chart. If I do this from the roster screen, I'm going to forget. So that's why. Let's sort by age. Lassiter. Yeah. Redshirt him. How many do we want on the active roster? 7, 8, 9. We have 9. We only need maybe 6 or 7. So Lassiter, Armio's in, Knox is in, Curtis. Oh, shoot. Was Lassiter? No, not Lassiter. Oh. I noticed the second position was... Oh, okay. Sorry, David. I didn't see that. Okay, George King already redshirted. No, not Van Hoos. And not Giles. No, Giles is not in the chart. Oh, but he's a senior. What's the point in redshirting a senior? Yeah. Releasing him is not going to do any good either because he's going to be off the team after this year. Okay, that's it for wide receiver. Okay, tight end. Wide receiver is one of the more... offensive line and linebacker are the two most complicated ones. Wide receivers, up there too. Tight end is fairly basic. I'm looking for someone with good hands and run blocking. I prioritize hands for the number 1 and run blocking for the number 2. 13 run blocking. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it looks like... Is there someone who's good at run blocking and okay, so it's got to be Stacy, and I think he was our starter last year. Oh, started 3 games. Okay. Now, for the tight end 2, do I have someone who's reasonable in hands but good in blocking? Let's sort by run blocking. 62. Oh, Dietrich. Dietrich, a junior. He played last year. Started 3 games. 10 catches, 1 touchdown. Yeah. Okay, so it's going to be Dietrich. Now, I could put Dietrich as the second for tight end 1, or I could go back to hands. But you see, it goes down to 79 anyway. Dietrich is 70. I put Robbins. He's a decent pass blocker. Yeah, I'll put Robbins at number 2. Maybe I could put Dietrich at number 3. I'm not seeing anyone better. Well, I could put Schmidt at number 2, couldn't I? And then Robbins, well, let's look at the pass blocking. I could put Schmidt at the backup for tight end 2. And, Thacker! Oh, Thacker. Remember what, he was a big thing to sign him. I kept pronouncing him Thatcher, and the, former UK Prime Minister came out of her grave to admonish me. I have to be careful pronouncing names in the future. Thacker. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different tight ends in the in the depth chart. Well, okay, there's only one who we don't, and that's Stewart. He is a freshman, so I'll redshirt him. Done. All right, now the offensive line. Oh, this will be fun. Actually, offensive line isn't so bad because it's broken up in tackles. Gosh, linebackers, that's a challenge. I mean, because you never know. Like, you got to find your best 3, and you say, okay, well, who's going to be... Yeah, linebackers, it's like, well, you got to find... My thing is just find the top 3, and then decide who's going to be in what position. Just find the top 3 overall. There's the other side that says, okay, no, you got to separate it inside and outside. But that's too limited because, when I have my own formula that I use. I have a different formula for inside and outside. But usually, when I sort them, they're about the same. Like, the inside have about the same sorted order as the outside. That's when I just decide, hey, we'll just get the top 3 and put them where they are. Anyway, we'll get to that, though. Sorry for my rambling. Maybe I'll cut that out. Maybe I won't. Let's zoom in a little bit. That's a little small. Okay, that's better. Probably better for you, too. I always film this on my small monitor, so I don't get... if I do it on the long monitor, the resolution's going to be very small. Okay. I have to go about one more because I can't see the whole... There we go. That's about where it was before. All right. Pass blocking for left tackle. The best one should be at left tackle, particularly if he's good at pass blocking. Okay, so you go to Herbert to Hurt. You're only going down 5 in pass blocking, but you're going up 77 in run blocking, unless I can put Hurt at right tackle. Or, I think I'm more likely to put Darby at right tackle. And there's some people who say weight is the most important thing, and I will pay attention to that afterward, but I can't easily... Herbert is 294 pounds. I mean, this is a college game. They're going to be smaller than the pro game. So I think that's plenty big. All right, I'm happy with that. Now, backups, usually I just go with 2 backups, like just the same backups for both. Let's sort this one by overall and just see. So we got, well, we should put Hurt. We should definitely put Hurt as backup for both of these. And then, let's see, the last backup. Well, I could put Gallo as the backup third for right tackle. Do I want to put a different one for left tackle? Sayers. Sayers only a little bit better in pass blocking than Gallo. We're talking about third string at this point, so I'm just going to put Sayers in here. Are there 2 Sayers? No, there's only one. S-A-Y-R-E. Okay. The rest we can put on, we can redshirt, let's see. Darby, Gallo, Rodriguez, and Willingham, I guess, are the only ones left. Freshman, redshirt him. Willingham. Values playing time 3, yeah, that's redshirt. Okay. Guards. The Guard. I just finished watching The Society 6 years ago, and they're never going to make another season, and I'm just watching it now. Huh. The Guard. Okay, enough silliness. All right, I'm gonna return to the silliness. You know me. Okay. Anyway, let's start by run blocking this time. Overall, 84. Chapman looks like a good candidate. Oh, I gotta put in McCoy. Check his size, but McCoy can play right guard, and Chapman for left. Yeah, they're good. They're going to be good. And there's not. We only have 4 in the entire roster. I'm going to put a Hostetler in here. His name's Hostetler, like Jeff Hostetler. The Giants. His name's Hostetler. I got to sign him. I got to put him in there. Jose, good. Well, I hope you're good because you're basically the backup now. How bad is Hostetler's injury? 1 to 2 weeks. Okay. Doesn't say what's what. All right. Let's do center, and we are finished. I wonder if we should do a generic. I'll let the AI do the defensive lineup and just play week 1. Huh. No, we're not gonna have enough time. We're already like 40 minutes in. Let's do this and the defense. Okay, we only have 3: Beal and Sexton. Neither one are very good run blockers. I wonder if I should use a guard. Well, I don't. The backup guards aren't that. Unless I look at Aaron Hostetler. Could Hostetler play center? He's not a great not a better run blocker than anyone else. Although he has 30 skill at center, but no, we're going to take what we have. Center is not a position of strength for us, even though Okay, all right, we'll just go with Beal and Sexton and be done with it. I'm not even going to put in a third. Let's move on. Defense. Oh, let's save this first. This thing does have a tendency to crash. We don't want that. Okay, so let's start this one from. Let's let the coach set the starters, and then we'll kind of see where we go from there. So he's chosen Forrest Locke and Sam Sosa. So I'm probably going to take their recommendation unless I see something obvious. They're both good strength. Check out the size, 3'11". Unless I have a strong objection. Actually, I should really look at the defensive coordinator center, shouldn't I? Oh, there's a change. Okay. Is there anyone better that I should? Let's see. Sort by strength. So yeah. I mean, there's Kaiser, but oh, they put him at third string. I'm going to put him at least at second. How's his strength? No, I mean tackling is what I'm looking for. Tackling's only 45. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's why I put Locke. Oh, shouldn't Locke be in there? Who's about Tuggle? They put Tuggle? No, I'm going to put Locke in instead of Tuggle. Wait, oh no, wait, Locke is already the starter. Okay. Bradley. Nah, might as well put Tuggle because yeah, he's the best one left. So yeah, Tyson Tuggle it is. Okay, who's left over? Bradley. And that's it, I think. Bradley is a freshman. Values playing time 81. Ah, you know what? I'm going to keep him. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh. Was there one more? Taylor? Yeah, right. Okay, that's defensive tackle sorted. Defensive end. Okay. Let's speed this up a little bit. Again, I'm just going to take their word for it unless I say something up. Bollinger and Hackett. They are the top 2 in overall, but let's look. Speed. The right defensive end has got to be fast. I don't think he's fast enough for right defensive end. Let's take a look at this guy, Bradley. Vern Bradley, I think he's... Oh, he was a starter last year. I should have looked at his stats. What are his stats? 12 tackles, 2 for losses, 5 sacks. Hey, you know what? No, it's going to be Bradley. It has to be. We'll put Hackett in at number 2. Roy Alley. He's the bottom in overall. I don't understand why. Compare him to Cecil Bowles. I would put Bowles in over Alley unless he's a much better tackler. Which he isn't. Bowles has to go ahead of Alley. I'll tell you what. We'll put Cecil Bowles and Alley. Well, you know what? No, I'm not going to put Alley in at right end. I'm going to look for someone a little fast. Oh, Bradley and Bowles are already in there. Hackett? Hackett is only... Oh, wait, 76... Oh, wait, Bowles is... Oh, no, Bowles I do want... Okay, but all right, no. Left end. You want Bowles at left end. Left end's got to be more of a strength thing. Yeah, okay, I think that works, actually. Is there a place for Bryce? It's like only 49 tackling, 61 speed. I think we're going to... I'm not going to redshirt him. About Swank and Alley. Guy is playing time 7. Oh, you know what? I'll redshirt him. He's not going to be playing anyway. What about this guy, Roy Alley? Did he play? He didn't play last year. Oh, he's a freshman. Okay, redshirt him. You're redshirted 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 5 active. That should be good enough. Okay. I mean, really, NFL teams could do with 53 players, right? If we have like 60 to 65, I think we're golden. All right. Linebackers, this is the toughest. I think I'm just going to try to find the best 3. And then we'll just... So we're looking for a lot of things. Speed, tackling. I'll sort by speed, but that's certainly not the only thing. So this guy, Lyra. Oh, Lyra. I think I remember Lyra from last year. Unless I'm thinking of Lyra from another team. But I'm just going to write his name down. Lyra. I'm not going to place... Oh, you know what? I said I was going to go with their recommendation. They have Roke, Beck, and Hill. Beck. Not a very good tackler. Oh, God. Roke is good. But, I mean, I think Roke can play outside. I mean, his speed is... I'm going to put Roke at outside and... I want intelligence for middle line. Roke on the outside, Beck in the... Yeah, oh, Beck should be starter. Okay, so I'm going to make Beck the starter here. I don't know who we'll put in there. We'll figure that out. But Roke should be here. Unless... Let's look at Hill and Bartholomew. Oh, not Bartholomew. I don't... Where's Hill? Hill's okay, not Bartholomew. So who was I talking about? Roke? Roke can play for Bartholomew. Put Roke in here. Beck can't be 1 and 2, so we'll just put Barber here. And we'll leave the third blank for now. Who's going to play second? Well, I'll put Barber. We might as well put Barber here. We don't play a lot of 3-4. Who else? I'm probably going to look for strength at that position. So I'm only doing this because I put someone else in here. So I got to put in a different. Is Etheridge good for that? Etheridge is. Wait, Etheridge is a. Why have safety? No. Why are you putting safeties in here? Stop that. Okay, I'm definitely going to veto that. And what about Roke? I could put Roke in. Oh, he's already starting left linebacker. What about Beck? Let's sort by strength. Oh, we are sorted by strength. Bartholomew. I could put Bartholomew here. Okay, I think that's okay. Oh no, I don't want. Well, Barber's better than no one. I would have left this blank. Let's see if we can find someone else to fill. I'm gonna put the same person in both. What about Hood? Roke, Hill, Beck, Bartholomew, Rogers. Bob Rogers is new. Always a redshirt freshman. 86 tackling, 70 speed. That's not bad. I'm gonna put. I might put him ahead of Beck. Much better tackling. Yeah, and there's only a small difference in speed. Yeah, I'm going to put Rogers and then Beck. Okay, and that's going to be linebacker. Once I find Rogers, Beck. Now, in terms of redshirt, I don't think there's many left to redshirt. Is there anyone I'm not using? Lyra and Hood, I think, are the only ones we're not using. Carmelo Hood is a redshirt freshman. Louis Lyra is too. Okay, no, never mind for that. Let's move on to cornerback. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is about what I want to have. So we may not end up redshirting anyone here. Let's see. I'm going to go back to their recommendation. I didn't like the recommendations at linebacker, so I had to move people around. Let's see. Dobson and Mast. I like that. They're the two fastest. Other than that, I'm not gonna overrule that. Let's see. Nestor, Miller. Oh wait, Trinidad Etheridge. Who is it? Keep putting Etheridge in it. He is fast. Gotta give him that. I might put him in it. Nickel back. I want putting linebackers in it. No. I'm gonna just put Poe in here and that for now. What was I doing? Okay, yeah. Corner. So Mass. Okay, yes. Seal, I think, was another one. Not very good agility, but nice. Oh wait, Wilkins is 87, but only. See, Wilkins. Wilkins. I could put him at safety right now, or maybe linebacker. I'll tell you what. He's got 39 at strong safety. He could. I'll tell you, he could be the fourth. He could be the fourth quarterback. He could be. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change his position to safety. It was 80. Now I know overall doesn't matter that much, but I think if I change him to safety and the overall goes up, that's how I know it's kind of That might, I mean, that might be a garbage way to do it, but you know, what the heck. Oh, okay, he went down a little bit, but no, I'll say because he's just too slow for corner. So Wilkins is now going to be the fourth guy here. No, actually, I'm gonna. No, you know what? No, I'm gonna put him in at the backup just because I don't want a linebacker in there anyway. So we're gonna put Wilkins in there. No, leave that blank for now. I think Nestor and Miller are. We're set with Nestor and Miller, are we? Well, I don't know. I don't know about his agility though. Let's see. And I don't know about Miller's speed. I could put Seal in there. Well, Seal and Nestor. Well, no, Seal and Murphy. What about Bernard Miller? What's his deal? Nah, Seal and Murphy. Murphy here, Seal here. That means I'll probably put Murphy number 1 here. And I'll put. Did I put Dwayne Wilkins there? I don't think so. Seal will go here. Am I out of players? I got Wilkins. Wilkins, I'll tell you, I think freshman. Safe. Oh, he's a safety anyway. Wait, what? Oh, we switched to safety. Got it. So we can play. Oh, I was going to put Wilkins here. What the heck? All right, there we go. All right. I think that's set enough for now. We'll probably have to make changes later. I'll do the special teams one next time. It is getting late. Or maybe I'll do that offline. I'm gonna do the offline. I'm gonna make sure we got all of the auto talking points. And I'll probably do the special teams. You know, I'm just gonna do coach special teams for now, and then we'll probably edit that next week after the first game. I thought we'd get to the first game today. Sorry about that, but you know. Your depth chart's important. You got to make sure you know who's playing. Okay, strong safety. Speed is important, but not as critical as for cornerback. I want someone who's a good tackler and intelligent. And the most intelligent guy here, so I can go with Poe. I mean, I'm really tempted to use Etheridge. 52, 65. Yeah, I mean, well, they've got Barber. They've chosen Barber. Let's see, 81 speed, 56 tackling, intelligence. Well, he's the least intelligent of it, but you know what? I'll leave him there. No, you know what? I'm going to go with Etheridge. He's the fastest and he's the best tackler. Why not? And then I'll go with Barber. Oh, Terry Money. I almost forgot about Terry Money. Terry, show me the money. I forgot about you. We put a lot into recruiting here, didn't we? Let me just figure out what I'm doing here. Okay. Terry Money. Why? Oh, you're a free safety. That's why you're not appearing here. As for third string, yeah, let's do Poe for third string. We already got Etheridge for starter. I just didn't want Etheridge as a linebacker. That's all. Okay, free safety, and we'll be done. Oh, Fernando Young, it'll go faster. I mean, we're doing auto recruiting this time, so just a lot of setup, and then we're gonna start flying through games. Trust me, we're gonna do this different than last season. Okay, so Terry Money. Well, they started Fernando Young. Oh, Zachary Larry was the man. Or was he? No, he was a guy. Okay, okay, we had a guy who was really good in there, but he must have graduated. It's probably got to be Fernando Young. The speed, the agility, intelligence is not great. Intelligence, I mean, I want intelligence especially for free safety. Because someone's got to wear the player radio. Now, that's not really a big thing. But if I can find someone good and intelligent, I want. Okay, so Terry Money. Okay, he's the most intelligent and he's the fastest. Not the best tackler. That's the only thing. He's a really bad tackler. Zachary Larry. Less intelligent, much smaller. I mean, there's no perfect. Well, if your free safety is making most of the tackles, you've got a problem. Anyway, that's it. Well, you know, for speed and tackling, I got to go with Young. He's not the most intelligent, but I think I got to go with Young. I got to go with Young. Then Money. Young, Larry, then Money. We're almost there. We've got 2 and 3. Okay. And that's it for now. Let me save this. Oh boy, this was a long episode. Oh, I mean, I'm at like an hour. I may cut some of this out or speed it up or whatever. I don't want to load. I want to save. And so in the next episode, we will actually, you know, before I'm just going to go to the special teams and do. I mean, there's not much to do here. Kicker and punter will probably be obvious. It's really just a matter of setting the returners. Let me just check this real quick. The kickers: Julius Davidson, It's not the most. No, you know what? I'm going to go with Vega. It's a little more accurate, and the distance is about the same. Yeah, I'm going to go with Vega here. I don't want to put him third. That was a good thing I checked that. And then we'll go with distance. No. Then Davidson, then McKeever. I know I said I was going to. It's just a few. It's just a couple of positions. I will take what they give me in kick returner for now. Otherwise, I'll do this in between episodes. Maybe. Distance with accuracy secondary, but Bateman is the best at both. He's got that in rounds. Okay, that's set. The returners I'll keep for now. Well, we will set those later. And we'll do... I mean, I think the only thing I have to do between sessions is set the auto points. And so next time, basically, I think we're ready to start. I think we'll probably just... Oh, we haven't we set up the recruiting... Oh, no, what am I talking about? Yeah, the auto recruiting. Yeah, next time I think we might just go right into game 1. If I go to the recruiting now, I think it's actually set up already. Let me just take a quick look. I still want to keep an eye on this. I'm gonna let the AI do it, but I'm still gonna check in a bit. Well, I mean, we're interviewing. Okay, yeah. I think we might have set this up earlier, so I'm just gonna go with it. Yeah, we'll go next time. We'll go right into week 1, and then we'll make adjustments for the special teams depth chart, and we'll adjust the talking points because I think that the AI is not going to do the talking points. The AI just isn't going to do that. And I got to make sure that auto assign is on for these at least. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series. Please like, subscribe, and share. If this helps you, please comment. I've been getting a lot of comments on these. That's great. I always try to respond, and it's really helpful. I mean, I don't. This channel's never really going to be big. If I ever get to 1,000 subscribers, that would be like heaven. I'm not a professional YouTuber. I'm just a guy who films gaming videos. That's all I do. I'm not all. That's what I do. I have a day job. Well, sort of. All right, enough bladder. We'll see you next time. All right, bye for now.